Jesus. Love you, Jesus loves you. All right. Psalm 45. Jesus. To the choir master according to Lilies, a maskil of the sons of Korah, a love song. My heart overflows with a pleasing theme. I address my verses to the king. My tongue is like the pen of a ready scribe. You are the most handsome of the sons of men. Grace is poured upon your lips. Therefore God has blessed you forever. Gird your sword on your thigh, O mighty one, in your splendor and majesty. In your majesty ride out victoriously for the cause of truth and meekness and righteousness. Let your right hand teach you awesome deeds. Your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies. The peoples fall under you. Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. The scepter of your kingdom is a scepter of uprightness. You have loved righteousness and hated wickedness. Therefore, God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of gladness beyond your companions. Your robes are all fragrant with myrrh and aloes and cassia. From ivory palaces, stringed instruments make you glad. Daughters of kings are among your ladies of honor. At your right hand stands the queen in gold of Ophir. Hear, O daughter, and consider and incline your ear. Forget your people and your father's house, and the king will desire your beauty. Since he is your Lord, bow to him. The people of Tyre will seek your favor with gifts, the richest of people. All glorious is the princess in her chamber, with robes interwoven with gold. In many-colored robes she is led to the king, with her virgin companions following behind her. With joy and gladness they are led along as they enter the palace of the king. In place of your fathers shall be your sons. You will make them princes in all the earth. I will cause your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore, nations will praise you forever and ever. Jesus. 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 All right. Prayer. Jesus, thank you for your word. Thank you for its encouragement. Thank you for your love and your help. Please show up in my life and in the people's lives who seek after you and want you. And thank you for your love, and help us to love you and know what to do. Give us wisdom and let us do everything you ask us to do, how you ask us to do it. If we're wrong, please show us our wrongs. We love you, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. So basically, I have another channel, A True Christian Vlog, VLOG, and this is kind of turning into that. So I'm not exactly sure what to do. So I don't know, like I made a bunch of videos today, and then like basically I woke up at like 11 p.m. and now it's almost 11 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Woke up at 11 p.m. Now it's 10 a.m. and I've like made a bunch of videos, but when it started getting light outside, like I was thinking like I may not see my family again today. So I was like upset about that. But I was like focus on Jesus. And then like a lot of movies and TV shows and music. I made another video about guarding your heart, like input, output, what you put in your heart and mind comes out. So like a lot of stuff caused me to get off track. So like it's just frustrating. So I don't know. I'm like unsure of what to do. And these videos have really been helping me. But then it's like, I don't know. I mean, I know God hears me, but right now nobody else is watching really. So, I mean, all of heaven is watching, but as far as over the internet connection, that I know of, not many people are watching. So I don't know. I just feel like alone and like pointless. Like, I don't know. Like, I want Jesus to show up in human form, and like, I'll follow him wherever he wants me to go. So, but, I really, really want that. That would be nice. But, in the meantime, love God, love people. I don't know. I don't know. And then I was thinking about writing a book. I actually did kind of an outline for a book about salvation. And, I don't know. It's just like my heart's like not in it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was doing it, but it feels like I'm just like going through the motions. Like, I like absorb and suck in God's word. Like, when I just read Psalm 45, that was really good. And normally I do like a commentary on it, but I really like, I don't know. Psalms is different. Like, the New Testament is mainly what I do commentary on. A lot of stuff in the Old Testament, I'm not exactly sure. Part of the reason is because I don't know, like, I'm not really sure about a lot of stuff in the Old Testament. So, I mean, some stuff is obvious what it means, and then other stuff is like, I don't know. So, and all of God's word is God's word, the Old and New Testament both. But the New Testament is the most important because it's the clearest about God and Jesus. And Psalms are like, help comfort you and, do the right thing, trust God. And Proverbs has a lot of good wisdom. Genesis, the beginning of everything, and Abraham and Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the 12 patriarchs, Noah. And then, the rest of the books tell about God, his people, his enemies, how God is, what God's like. That was my mom calling. I got to call her back. But anyways, I don't know. I was just kind of depressed, and I just got kind of undepressed because my mom called it. Now I'm gonna call her back, and she's gonna be busy. I'd called earlier. That was cool, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I want like my own house and property where I can like tinker around with gardening and like where the rainwater flows and just build stuff out of wood and stuff like that. And I want like family like to be closer than they are, and friends and all this stuff, and get married and all that stuff. Anyways, but let's say a quick prayer. Jesus, thank you for your love. Thank you that my mom called. Thank you for letting me read this psalm. Sorry if I didn't commentate on it. Thank you. Thank you that in it says that, I think pretty much it said that Jesus is crowned with more honor than anyone, not only because he's God, so he gets more honor than everyone, but also, and deserves all honor and glory, but because he lived the perfect life and died for our sin in our place and rose from the dead and conquered death and hell. And thank you that we should leave our people and be devoted to you. Like it talks about the daughter, leave your fathers and your sons shall take their place and whatever. So we're supposed to leave everything and give our lives to King Jesus, and he will give us his kingdom and richly bless us. But we have to give our whole lives to you, Jesus, and you're our master. We love you, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, God. Jesus.